Hi, this is Konkona.
This is Neeraj, Kabi.
And you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
You've also said that there was enough scope to just have ambiguity in the movie because the verdict has still not come out. One still doesn't know what really was.
No, that's not the reason. I was saying ambiguity because the way that this film is presenting the scenario, it's just showing the three teams and the three investigations which took place. So, according to the Noida police, the parents are guilty. According to maybe CBI 1, the parents are not guilty. So, in that sense, it is ambiguous because there are scenes where you're like, I mean, could she have been a part of the murder? Was she not part of the murder? So that whole thing was very interesting.
Yeah, right. And apparently I think Vandana Talvar has briefed you guys in terms of from the perspective of the Talvars in a way.
As far as I know, I've heard that she's seen the film in Toronto. Vandana Talvar, right?
But yeah, but she hasn't given any notes to the director.
Oh, I don't know if Meghna and Vishalji have actually met many people in connection to the film, but we've of course not met anybody.
We've not met anybody.
We've done it on our own.
When you have people like Gulzar Saab associated with the movie as well, and interesting lyrics which is coming out. Vishal Bharadwaj, you've worked with him in quite a few movies. Does it make it even more special? It's already won acclaim at Toronto Festival and Busan Film Festival. So does it make it even more special with the entire team coming along?
Yes. Vishal Bharadwaj producing. Vishal Bharadwaj is till date, I think, one of our finest directors and producers that we have today in the country. To me, his works are absolutely fantastic. I've always revered everything that he has done, not because he's producing this film, but I genuinely have revered. There was a moment and there was a chance to even work with him in his earlier film, and because I was doing Byomkesh, I could not do this. The other one which I was supposed to work with him, but this was a chance which I felt that this should not be missed. Of course, he didn't direct this, he was producing this. Having Gulzar Saab writing the lyrics for you is itself a privilege, and he would be there on sets. He would actually compose poetry on sets. When I was there, I remember one day when he was sitting and there was this makeup going on the girl playing Arushi. So there was these blood stains that were being, he was sitting over there looking at that, and just looking at that he started to compose, and it was very shocking because you suddenly start to look at him and his voice, of course, is so amazing, his presence is so, you have this so many years of work and experience just coming and settling there in front of you. It's not just intimidating, it's something, it's an honor, it's a pleasure to be there around just people like this.
Right. I think I was reading somewhere that you were disturbed by the entire Sheena Bora murder case, the way it's been pursued in the media, too many things coming out. Was it unsettling for you in any way whatsoever?
I do find it distasteful because I find that, and I think it's very clear to everybody that the way the media has been pursuing and presenting this case is exploitative. I mean, I think they do it to grab eyeballs and to get traction on their channels and websites, etc. Because there were other stories I remember at that time which were also breaking, whether there was the Hardik Patel thing or something else I remember, which were not, or the whole refugee crisis, I mean, which were not covered in as much detail.
Right.
So I do think that is distasteful. I think that especially as I mean, as journalists or as news channels, I mean, you have to have those kind of journalistic ethics in place.
Do you feel this entire Sheena Bora murder case, does it add to the curiosity value around Talvar, or does it in a way just maybe slightly lessen in any way whatsoever? That you already have like a fresh case now. And do you think from that perspective, do you think that it will add to the curiosity in any way? Or
I don't think from that perspective.
It will hold on its own?
I don't think from that perspective at all. Talvar will hold its own. But yes, for the people the audience is going to see this, I guess perhaps maybe there will be a curiosity because of something so fresh right now happening, which has its very loose resemblances to what the story is all about. Maybe again, yes, but I'm not seeing it that way. Talvar will hold its own. I don't think it's because of cases happening around that people would go to see this now.